Cutlery's story. Chapter 11. The ugly-faced Cutlery was resurrected in a house that he thought was his. He walked downstairs and saw the mafia, so they knocked him unconscious. He woke up with the mafia aiming at him and him spinning. He felt sick, so he vomited while the mafia shoots the target around him. He was shot by accident and was sent to his actual house. He wanted to count the times he's died and asked God how many. A paper fell from the ceiling saying, "My God, why the F word would you wanna know that?" Cutlery said, "You know why you're God, knowing everything." A letter said, "You have died 288 times. Cutlery was surprised that he didn't die 5,291 times. He went to the Allies and Alex and Amman punched him and beat him till he died, and it took 20 minutes. The Allies went to raid Area 51 to save his alien friend. When they killed every soldiers in Area 51, they looked around to find the Paluto alien friend. When they were searching a building to no shock, Cutlery was in there because he looks like AF wording alien. They ignored him and took the Paluto friend home." Chapter 12. Cutlery was still stuck in the cell. When the CIA team came, they saw the Cutlery still in there and shot him, so they can't get mind read by him. When Cutlery respawned, Safe started drop-kicking him. Then Hassan and Hussein came and started teabagging him. Then Abdullah came along with a tree and started whacking him with it. Then Uzer came along and put on Despacito. Then the Allies came with alien Paluto, started zapping him with water guns, and Cutlery became a hippo. Cutlery started eating alligators, and then a crocodile ate him and he was resurrected while becoming a giraffe. Then he ate a chapati and Officer Roti came and vaporized him with a Pranta launcher. Then Mafia Pranta came along and became a chef after the fight. And then he saw Gordon Ramsay and screamed, "You're dead because your mum was too overrated." Then Gordon Ramsay got so P155 ed he got him pancake pan and beat the F word out of Roshan. Since he is back, better that Cutlery. Chapter 13. Mr. Cutlery became a teacher again and said useless facts. That's what this whole chapter is about. No number from 1 to 999 includes the letter A in its word form. No number from 1 to 999 includes the letter A in its word form. The opposite sides of a die will always add up to 7. You are 13.8% more likely to die on your birthday. Playing dance music can help ward off mosquitoes. The King of Hearts is the only king in a deck of cards without a mustache. Dreamt is the only word in the English language that ends with mount. Those metal studs on your jeans have a name and a purpose. A Greek-Canadian man invented the Hawaiian pizza. If you open your eyes in a pitch-black room, the color you'll see is called Eigengrau. Cats can't taste sweet things because of a genetic defect. It's possible to turn peanut butter into diamonds. A group of hippos is called a bloat. Pagonophobia is the fear of beards. Alaska is the only state whose name is on one row on a keyboard. And Tessera decades after cataracts and sweater dresses are the longest words you can type using only your left hand. The average adult spends more time on the toilet than they do exercising. Your fingernails grow faster on your dominant hand. A jiffy is about 1/1,000,000th of a second. Dragonflies have 6 legs but can't walk. Golf balls tend to have 336 dimples. Montpelier, Vermont, is the only U.S. capital without a McDonald's. Apple seeds contain cyanide. Mulan has the highest kill count of any Disney character. A cubic inch of human bone can bear the weight of 5 standard pickup trucks. A frigate bird can sleep while it flies. Chapter 14. Once Cutlery got fired, It took only 1 hour 53 minutes 16 seconds 56 millisec 233 microsec 134 nanosec and 4,376 jiffies. After he got fired, he went to get a new job, and it was a poop diver. He was really good at diving into waste and getting poisoned, since he basically get revived. People found this interesting and started gassy Cutlery. Everywhere he went, people left, right, center, people were laughing, shouting gassy Cutlery. Cutlery was confused at why people was calling him gassy. He went home and farted in a bottle. He sniffed it in and it smelt like an ordinary fart. Why were people calling him gassy? He called his dad, who didn't answer. He called his mom, who answered and called him a disappointment. Cutlery said that he already know and asked why people called him gassy Cutlery. His mum said, why not ask your F-wording co-workers? He went to his F-wording co-workers and asked why people were calling him gassy Cutlery. They said because you dive into sh*t. He immediately quit his job and the pay rate was 63 million Pakistani rupees a year. Chapter 15. Cutlery accidentally farted on a Pakistani. He died of gross smell. Pakistan bombed him. He died.